Alrighty, y'all. Welcome back to Stream Hours, and this time we are doing the Dead Space remake at last. This has been one that I've been planning on doing for ages and just never really got around to. What we will be doing here is going through a regular new game and then doing a new game plus. 'Cause I did do it on Possible, but because there's a secret ending that you get when you beat it on New Game Plus. So we're gonna definitely do New Game Plus run then as well, but we're gonna go through it on a regular New Game first. We're not doing Impossible because I don't want to hurt myself. But here we go. Or maybe not. Here we go. Hopefully.
I think it's me. Oh, I wish I could talk to you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about everything. I just wish I could talk to someone. It's all falling apart here. I can't believe what's happening. Strange. Such a little thing.
That's her? Nicole?
Yeah. First deferred from her in weeks.
We're 5 minutes out, you still got that thing on repeat? Guess you really miss her.
Fishermer is not a job you turn down, but 6 months apart with only vid calls. It's rough. Easy to say the wrong thing.
I don't blame you. I'd listen to my girlfriend over Hammond reciting security protocols.
Forewarned is forearmed, Miss Davis.
So you keep saying.
Here we go. Nice clean re-entry. The Aegis 7.
Imagine 6 months staring at that chunk of rock.
To an independent miner, that's paradise. Aegis 7 is one of the richest finds in CEC history. Some prospecting team set up for life. Now where is she?
There. Confirming visual contact with USG Ishimura.
What a beauty. Biggest planet cracker in her class, you know. And it looks like they already popped the cork.
Why is it so dark? We should be able to see her running lights.
Yeah. I'll get us into hailing range. Someone's got to be waiting up for us.
Just be careful on the approach. I'm not taking any chances with CEC.
The Ishimura is such a pretty ship.
No chances, huh?
Really want to get a model of her at some point.
My personnel files before we left.
You check your file access?
I'm a computer analyst. Comes with the job.
I ran standard CEC background checks, Miss Daniels. If you want to work in the big leagues, you have to play ball.
Sir, we're in hailing range. USG Ishimura. This is the emergency maintenance team of the USG Kelly, responding to your distress call. Come in, Ishimura. Ishimura, do you copy? Come in. This is the USG Kelly.
You ever hear of a full communications bug on one of these things?
No. Come on. Someone pick up the damn phone.
What the hell is that?
Sounds like their communication array is busted. Maybe a broken encoder. Daniels and I can handle it in 48 hours, max.
Hey, Gives you plenty of time to catch up with Nicole.
Yeah, I hope so.
Ever the
Ken,
optimist.
Johnson, take us in.
Gravity tethers engaged. Automated docking. Let's go.
We're losing control.
Fuck! We're off course!
Daniel!
Guidance system override isn't responsive.
Shit, we're coming in too hot. It's gonna smash us into the hull.
Jen, aim for that emergency stabilizer. There, the blue light. It might slow us down.
Guys,
Drop the flash shield. Everyone brace yourself.
And we're all okay. Well, for the most part.
I'll live. Hey, Johnston, you alright?
It's my ankle. Be broken.
Shit. But better than a broken neck. Or worse. Good call on the stabilizer, Isaac.
Gotta always read the manual.
What the fuck's going on with flight control? That guidance system's a death trap.
Better add it to your repair list. Jen, what's our damage?
Comms are down. We lost a port booster. Got a fire in one of the stabilizers and... Singularity core's a mess. Could be worse, but not by much.
Then let's get some help. Johnston, stay with the Kelly. We'll send a medic. Everyone else, with me.
Even just the initial interactions in this one are a lot better than what it was in the original. Everyone acts just that little bit more like real people.
Crap, we came down hard.
Hello? Where is everybody? Half the ship must have heard that landing.
Be proud, Jen. You gotta see her one piece.
We'll pause to read that once we get a sec.
You're off in about the first round again.
I wouldn't mind something to steady my nerves, especially on CEC stuff.
You see anyone in flight control?
No, nobody.
At least we didn't take out the sign.
It holds the record for the highest number of planet cracks, with 34 to date, and highest dead weight.
May as well get signed in.
All scanned in. Rig synced.
Rig synced. Collect kinesis and stasis modules from Acting Chief Engineer Jacob Temple. Location? Error. Employee not found.
I can't reach security.
Same for the chief engineer. What is wrong with their comms?
So just a little cool quick detail. When you're like pushing the thumbstick forward a little bit or like any direction to move, he'll like lean a little bit in that direction. Like until like he starts to move. And I honestly just think that's really cool. Another text log. We'll read these when things slow down a little bit.
Someone left in a hurry.
Where's the security detail? Where's anybody?
There's nothing logged. No duty roster, no power to the elevator.
For God's sake. That security console's still working. Isaac, get a damage report. I'm done playing around.
Will do.
Something on the floor here. Seth?
Isaac, I need that damage report.
Oh god, now.
What have you got, Isaac?
Shit. It's not just comms or the guidance system. Half the Ishimura's in the red. Engines, hull, the trams.
Could do that kind of damage to a planet cracker.
another malfunction?
No. The quarantine systems are all fine.
Oh, wait. Do you hear that?
Yeah. Yeah, I hear it.
Take it easy. Daniels, get those elevators.
There's something in here with us.
Oh shit! Not the blood spatter all over my nice glowy visor. It'll go away eventually, though. I think it's wild that it makes this flashlight turn red too, though. That's not, you know, horrifying at all. Check our audio real quick. Good, okay. I thought I had the 3D audio turned on because it sounded like it, but I just want to make sure. Cut off their limbs. Okay, while we got a sec, we'll pause to read those text logs we picked up. Okay, so our first one here is a background request to Zach Hammond from Redacted regarding background request. Per your request, here's what we could find on the specialists they've sent for the repair mission. Isaac Clarke. Isaac was born to Paul and Octavia Clarke on Earth in the eastern seaboard region of the American Republic. Paul Clarke was an award-winning ship architect employed by the Galactic Union Merchant Marine Corps. His records show an extended time off-world away from his family. When Isaac was born, Paul was given a temporary reassignment to an Earth-based GU-MMC ship production facility. During the 4-year tour, Paul and Octavia raised Isaac together. When the tour was over, Paul shipped off for an extended off-world tour. Paul's influence on his son must have rubbed off. Records indicate Isaac pursued studies in mechanical and electrical engineering and achieved high honors. According to medical and psychiatric records, Paul Clarke's absence had a profound effect on Octavia. She suffered from depression and personal anguish until doctors encouraged her to find fulfillment by working with charitable organizations. It is believed that this is how she ended up coming into contact with the Church of Unitology. At first, her association with the church appeared to alleviate her mental condition. The cancellation of her of her therapy sessions corresponds with the local parish announcement of her initiation ceremony. There are indications that she sold off much of the family estate to finance full membership in the church, and the soul cleanse they require to enter the higher ranks. Isaac appears to have been selected to be to a prominent engineering school, but we surmise that he was unable to afford the tuition, as records show that he instead attended a lesser-known school with the help of scholarships and financial assistance. After graduating with high honors, Isaac enlisted in the Merchant Marine. He quickly gained a reputation for his resourceful engineering solutions, and after 2 years was promoted to a higher profile position closer to the major shipping lanes. Isaac's career stagnates at this point. This would coincide with psychiatric reports that his mother's mental state was deteriorating, and bank records show payments to a psychiatric facility for treatment. This seems to be where Isaac met medical officer and neuropsychiatrist called Nicole Brennan, and her name appears on Octavia's physician roster. The two of them ended up cohabitating until Brennan accepted a promotion and left to serve aboard the USG Ishimura. Paul's return from his extended tour coincided with Octavia's release from the hospital, Whatever his assignment was, Paul's service records remained mysteriously classified by executive order, and unless he confided in Isaac, he took his secrets to the grave. The next records we have are the death notices for both Paul and Octavia. Their bodies were willed to the custody of the Church of Unitology, along with the Clark's entire estate, apparently on Octavia's wishes. Isaac's repeated petitions to have his parents' bodies returned seem to have been ignored, since the church refuses any inquiries related to its members. Their cause of death is unknown. Overall, Isaac's more than qualified to handle a job with Ishimura. I'd talk politics over religion, though. Kendra Daniels. I couldn't find anything on her in the time he gave me, but Darlton swears by her. Apparently she's on the mission with his recommendation. If you think she has what it takes, who am I to argue? He's got an article about the Ishimura in and of herself. Disclaimer, this article is sponsored by the CEC's Print and Publishing Division and may not represent the views of of Amazing Universe magazine. Imagine a world where basic resources like fuel, ore, metals, and ice are hard to come by. Imagine if humanity's needs were entirely dependent on the nearly extinct resources of Earth and the dwindling supplies of the colonies. Older readers don't need to imagine such a world. You lived it, less than a century ago. Looking to the stars for additional resources was nothing new, but at the time, the only shock point capable ships were smaller vessels that could barely keep up with demand. Enter the Ishimura. Named after celebrated astrophysicist and inventor of the shock point drive, Hideki Ishimura, the USG Ishimura was the first of the massive planet cracker ships. Built in 2446, she enjoyed a long and storied career. The Ishimura was the first vessel of her size to utilize the shock point drive for large-scale, commercial, deep space expeditions. At her inception, the Ishimura was hailed as the savior of the colonies. She was created to mine and process asteroids and even small moons with remarkable efficiency. She was also the first ship capable of the pioneering scan and catch technique for harvesting mineral-rich asteroids. Utilizing huge gravity tethers, the Ishimura could lock onto asteroids and pull them inside the ship's massive collection bays for quick and efficient smelting. At 62 years old, the Ishimura is still in remarkable shape. Her equipment has been upgraded over the years, and many of her interior spaces have been retrofitted to take advantage of current technological advances. Despite so many long years of service, she remains the pride of the CEC fleet and is still the company's largest planet cracker. Whenever a vital deep space mining project requires skill, experience, and dedication, the Ishimura is ready to answer the call. It is ships like the Ishimura, with the dedication of the men and women who crew her, that built the Concordis Extraction Corporation into the trusted, dependable resource provider that it is today. And that's all we got there for now. Cut that one a little bit close. Ugh. Guy had a rough day. Security request.
Security request retrieved.
It didn't die. We shot that fucker right between the eyes and it didn't die. Smith had to shoot its fucking arms and legs off. For God's sake, send help!
I'll use that a while since I already took a decent hit.
Isaac. Oh my god, Isaac. You made it.
They're everywhere. Jim, is he,
He's gone. Nothing I can do. What the fuck are these things?
The ones I saw, some of them were wearing Ishimura uniforms.
They're the crew? How the hell can they be the crew? Look at them.
We need to get to the bridge. There's 1,000 people on board. Someone will be there.
We can't. The tram system's wrecked. Everything's locked down because of the quarantine.
And you're both repair techs. So how do we do this?
There's a broken tram car blocking the tunnel. It's gridlocked the system, and the data board's burned out. I can't lift the lockdown or call the tram until we get a spare from the maintenance bay. But it's all on Isaac's side of the quarantine.
I'll handle it. Just make sure there's power to the repair systems.
And Isaac,
Yeah?
I'm sure Nicole's okay. She's the doctor, right? She'll do the smart thing.
Yeah. Yeah, she always does. Find somewhere safe. I'll be back soon.
The characterization is so much better in this, just like it was for Resident Evil. Like, there's a lot less of the very needless bickering between everybody. And just everybody's a lot more chill. And also, it's just cool that Isaac talks now. Your locator knows the way. Including a diegetic, like, mapping system was honestly such a cool idea. And I love how interconnected they made the ship in the remake versus the original. Oof. Do not have security clearance yet. Stasis module. Stasis is going to be invaluable. Uh-oh. I found a man inside the vents. I feel like that's the last thing you want to find inside the vents. Ugh. He told me to bring the others. I do like that you can hear his heart rate pick up, like, even just encountering stuff that's, like, unsettling. Because, like, in the original, like, you'd only really hear that, like, when you're in combat. But, like, now, like, he'll react to, like, seeing stuff, too.
Isaac, don't bother shooting those fuckers in the head. Doesn't even slow them down.
Okay. The only way is hacking them apart. Those arms, legs.
Does that even kill them? Or do they just stop moving?
Which is fun facts, because it doesn't actually kill them. Because the marker doesn't, like, reanimate the brain, it reanimates the tissue. So, like, chopping the arms and legs off of them keeps them from moving, but, like, they don't die. Like, in the game, they make it so that way, like, you know, taking one or two off does, quote-unquote, kill them. But, like, in the animated movie Downfall, like, it shows the fact that, like, they don't die even when you take them apart.
Message retrieved.
Vents into engineering. You got a stasis module handy? We need one in tram maintenance stat. The autoloader's fried. I got a damaged tram car on the tracks, and if the whole system's gridlocked, can't see they're calling. Assemble here, sending a stasis module now. What happened to the autoloader? No idea. A lot of shit's been breaking down. I keep hearing things. Down in the gears where no one could be. You know? I know.
systems online. Loading system reinitialized.
Let's see if I can't get killed.
Warning. Autoloader malfunction. Please contact a repair technician. Right loader block engaged.
I don't have kinesis. Shit. Gotcha. I was gonna yank his arm and toss it back at him, but I forgot I don't have kinesis yet. Trying to be cautious because they have a bad habit of sneaking up on me in the remake. Stasis is a lifesaver on the harder difficulties. Being able to slow him down so you can aim better, as well as like not getting hit, is so fucking useful.
Left loader block engaged.
All fixed. Well, we'll be in a sec anyway. There's one behind me. No, there's one right there. Okay. I struggled a lot with the harder difficulties when I was younger, especially because like my ass just like refused to engage with the fucking mechanics. Like using stasis and kinesis to my advantage.
You got it. The tram was jamming the whole system.
That's one down. You said a data board was fried too?
Inventory says there's a spare board in the maintenance bay. We can't run the trams without it.
Alright, let's get moving to the maintenance bay. Not the stalkers. I have run past the door. I feel like no door should have the power behind it that, like, if it malfunctions, it can just chop you directly in half. Like, what the fuck? Okay. Here, Spitter. Gotcha. Did you drop anything? There we go. The ones that have like the more female sounding voice are always the acid spitters. You can also tell, because like in the remake, when the original they used to be the only ones that were like fully wearing uniforms, and there were very very few of them in general. In this there's a lot more of the spitters, but you can like look and in their guts you can see like glowing green stuff. So that kind of tells you. Take that. Ugh. Jesus. Rule number 1, if it's down and you didn't kill it, it's probably not down. Stay right there. Gotcha. Check cargo hall storage first. Are you fucking... Okay. Thought he was about to come in here. I was like, bitch, are you for real? Okay. There we go. Uh-oh. Did that work? Holy shit. Here, another. Come on. Okay. Where at? Where at? They'll be making this look a little bit easy, probably. Like, despite the fact that we are playing on hard. But, I am kind of extraordinarily experienced at this game. And, I did also platinum this one before we got into the streaming of it. Stand by. Okay, here we go. Just messaging people back real quick. Oh! I've forgotten my own rule. If it's done, you didn't kill it. Don't trust it. Text log. USG Ishimura Aerospace Engineering Department, Shuttle Repairs Invoice. Mission Day 2. Faulty 4 gyro, Vessel USG ISH 503. Replaced, now functional. Mission Day 3. Faulty 40 scope, Vessel USG ISH 501, still in repair. Mission Day 4. Damaged landing repulsors. Vessel USG ISH 505. Complete replacement, now functional. Damaged fore and left viewports, Vessel USG ISH 504. Replaced, now functional. Mission Day 5, damaged booster collar, Vessel USG ISH 505. Repaired, now functional. Engineer's note, J. Wright, Second Engineer, Maintenance Bay. So I think that's kind of a callback to, shit, I gotta turn off the lights to get in the maintenance room. Which we hate. So there are some emergency lighting. Good to know. But overall, we are a little bit in the dark here. Move, move, move! Come on. One. One thing that you might see people argue about a lot is like whether the the correct way to have the plasma cutter all the time is horizontal or vertical. I usually start vertical. I don't know if I'll end up keeping it that way though. It does require a bit more accuracy to do vertical. Come on. Fuck. Cool, okay. Save for a sec. Get aboard.
Isaac, we can't stay here much longer. Hearing a lot of movement.
Hold on. I got the data board. I'm coming back to tram control now.
Daniel, get ready to go.
Power node. Another text log. To M. Smith from J. Wright. Subject, poker night. Keeping this off the rig link in case Benson's listening in. You in for a poker night, or are you going to let Catlin keep walking around with your credits? JFW. To J. Wright from M. Smith. Subject, regarding poker night. I'm in, but can you not invite Pavey this time? I know he's still blaming himself for Sorosi's accident and everything, but no one wants to hear about anyone's fucking nightmares. Especially that one where he saw Sorosi up and walking around with half his head missing. And don't give me shit about it. I'm serious. It's messing with me. Last night I had one of those dreams where you wake up, you know? But my dad is sitting next to my bed, talking to me. It felt so real, and I kept seeing him out of the corner of my eye all day. And trust me, that's one son of a bitch who needs to stay dead. Smith. To join is to survive. Okay. We definitely want to boost our HP. Duration would be good too. The longer we can keep these fuckers from moving, the better. Alright, come on. Mr. No Legs. Poof. I definitely heard another one. That was fucking pure luck. You're not dead. Open, 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 open. Run, 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 run. Fuck! Shit. We're struggling mildly, but we're okay. Jesus, the amount of blood that's on my suit. lower my stasis reader too. Okay, I guess slot the data board. There we go.
Data board reinstalled. System restart complete.
Call the tram for those two.
Maintenance complete. Calling tram.
It's clear.
Now arriving at flight deck tram control.
We're on board. Something hit the roof, but it seems operational.
Quarantine lockdown was lifted, so you can get to the hangar.
Okay, we're backtracking.
So be ready for anything.
What's the plan?
You and Johnston fix up the Kellyan. We report to the bridge. Standard emergency protocol.
What protocol? Hammond, people are dying here.
And I'm not losing anyone else. We stick to procedure. We'll get through this.
We'll see.
Up we go. Should have found a stasis recharge first. Supply room. Whoa! Okay. Oh, he didn't even go through the vent, he just... Whoa. One behind. Nope. Yes. Shit. The 3D audio effects are literally just so fucking cool. It's so neat to be able to like tell where shit's coming from.
Isaac, we made it to the bridge. There's no survivors. Daniels is trying to get into the command computer.
Don't like all that thumping upstairs. Oh, this is gonna be so fucking hard without stasis. I'm a-coming.
What have you got on you? Is that blood?
Haley, I need you to listen. The Ishimura's overrun with fucking monsters. You didn't hear anything?
What? No, the comms are still out. Isaac...
We need the Kellyan fixed now. Got a damage report?
Yeah, it's there. Should have been with you.
Is there anything you could have done? Okay, let's check this.
Oh god. This is the Larry core. Go!
fuck right off. That slows them down a bunch. She cuts to their muscle tissue. Ugh. Stay away from me. Run. Stomp. Ammo. And we managed to not take a hit.
Isaac, what's happening down there?
Johnson's gone. Kellyanne too. The singularity core overloaded.
No!
Kellyanne was our only way home. We're trapped.
No! I'm not losing two good people for nothing. What about the command computer?
It's a brick. All the primary systems are locked down with the captain's codes.
So we find Captain Matthias, track his rig.
Okay. Okay, here. Captain Benjamin Matthias. Location medical. Status deceased.
Even the captain? God.
Isaac, you're closer to medical. You can double back and cut through maintenance. Find the captain's body and get his rig. With his codes, we... What was that? Chen?
Okay, Hammond, run!
Shit.
The fact that they had them actually like look like different crew members and shit is so fucking cool. It just adds to the immersion just that little bit more. Alrighty. Sorry about that. Keep getting a little bit distracted. Ugh. I do like the fact that like you don't get to take the tram to medical. Like you have to actually like work your way through the ship to get there. We do have all the bonus suits because my ass, of course, did pre-order and I also got the fucking collector's edition, so I have the helmet too. Which is actually how we were going to start doing the stream. Which is why he got a little brief face cam of me there. But, I ended up deciding not to do that. Okay, we're going to buy level 2. And I will show off the other suits too, because they're pretty cool. The suits look so fucking cool. They all just look so much better than they did in the original. I do love the original ones. Okay, I'll pop the other ones on. This is also something that I really love that they updated. Is now, even after you get like the higher suit levels, you can keep all of like your armor and inventory, but you can switch back and forth between like the other suits if you want to, which is cool. Because like the different level suits are neato. And, like the level 3 is like the most iconic, so I put on Venture first. Kind of reminiscent of the security suit from Dead Space 2. Not really my kind of style though. Put on Sanctified. So this is, well, it's a part of like the new level 3 suit, which we are getting a sneak peek of early, I guess, since all of the other bonus suits like do it based off of the level 3. But this one has like marker stuff etched into it all over it, which is kind of neato. Lights are also way dimmer. Bloody suit is literally just a level 3 suit, but like with permanent like blood spatter effect. So Lone Survivor suit will be our next one here. With the lost souls forgotten in the depths of the Ishimura, survival comes at a grim cost. Made out of people bits all over the place. I like how there's like extra scarf around the neck. Oh, I feel like this is supposed to be more like Jacob Temple's suit than like Isaac's actual suit. Wish I could read marker text. But, like some of the plating has been replaced with like other stuff. Cause like the one back plate there is just like a radioactive shielding. Oh, there's one of the fucking arm spikes like sticking out of his arm. That's cool. Trophy necklace of the fingers. Ishimura like logo plate. Belts made of just wiring. There's a roll of electrical tape. Holy shit, that's how some of these shoulder plates are stuck on too, is the electrical tape. The detailing is so cool. Okay, the infested suit, which is kind of like the coolest and freakiest one. So when your mission is to save the one you love, not even death can stop you. This one's really gross. Oops, punching stuff. So with this suit, my man's just straight up like fucking died. Can I photo mode it? Oh, there's not a photo mode in this. Shit. But yeah, like there's like chunks out of his sides and shit. You can see right through him. His guts are just gone. Arms just hanging out. Helmet's all fucked up. You can see his skull sticking out. The light's shining through the skull. Which is like punctured through the side of the helmet. If I walk up to the window here and rotate the camera, I might be able to have you guys see it better. Yeah. His whole skull's there. When you take your helmet off, like in any other like cutscene and stuff, like its head comes off with it, which is so nasty, but it's so cool too. And then of course we'll put on the original. I think I put the wrong thing on. I totally did. I put the level 2 one on. Or no, the level 0 suit. So what this is going to be is literally the original model for the level 3 suit from the first game. Back in 2008, which looks so out of place. It just really fucks me up, like, actually taking a look at what, like, it actually looked like. How, like, shambly it is. Because, like, in my head, I feel like it always looked like the one that we see in the remake. But, I mean, I feel like that's how, like, anything really is. Back to our level 2 suit. And now we continue onward to medical. You can even hear the fucking malfunctioning door beneath us. It's cool. I don't think I even have any power nodes, do I? I have one. That will definitely take. Ugh. Dragonfly, making the virtual real. I need security clearance for that. Kinesis. I like it. It does look like this dude got killed while using it. Because, like, it's literally a big crate that went through him. Uh-oh. I need this one. There we go. Give me the stuff. Put you back. I can't put it back, shit. But I can move it enough that I can get through, which is all that really matters.
God, I'm overlying.
The expended medkits too.
They all came back.
There's a whole fucking necromorph blade through her chest. She fought hard though, holy shit. The fucking med tanks that are just sitting there. I will take her pulse rifle though. The body bags look somehow like more morbid in the remake than they did in the original. I do like how the shuttered like station shutters like form the little platform that you stand on to board. There's so many little details that are just so good in the remake. Give that a toss. Big long goodbye. I need you. Oh my lord. You. Thank you. Onward we go. They're the exact deck that I feel like you don't want to be stuck on during a fucking horrendous zombie monster outbreak.
Isaac, have you heard from Daniel? We were attacked. She ran the other way.
No, nothing. Medical's a slaughterhouse. They barricaded access to the morgue.
The morgue?
Yeah, but the barricade was put together in a hurry. A hydrazine tank might blow it open. Just need a detonator, like maybe a shock pad. Nicole could be through there if...
Isaac, the one who attacked us. I swear to God it was Chen. But I saw him die. If they barricaded the morgue, maybe it was to keep something in.
A very, very good point. Sell that off so I don't have it sitting in my shit. Alright, good with what we got for now. The pulse rifle are almost exclusively used for fighting bosses. The headbanger hallway. The fact that the sound of it changes depending on where you're standing in the hallway. Shit's so cool to me. Oof. I know I'm probably ruining a little bit of the horror and tension and things, but I'm just such a nerd for like the sound design aspects. I feel like that kind of comes with being like especially like audio stimulatory. fucker. Okay, I think this is the only... Yeah, where in the original you would have been able to plug that in over there, you just flip the switch now. Okay. But I'll check in here first. Oh shit. Hostile eliminated. Might as well. There's no real benefit to like hanging on to them in Remake because like the power node doors just aren't a thing. What do we want? Upgrade HP for now. Best bet at the moment. The sign on the wall here says hey, it's okay to be fucked up. Honestly, valid. Especially in this situation. Restore power to the other door. Take a look at what's in here. There's a lot of stuff that we're going to be restricted on being able to get until later because of the security clearance.
Patient log retrieved.
I hear the tests on patient Harris were inconclusive. Given the reports from the colony, he's lucky to have his faculties at all. Well, a divine experience would leave an impression on anyone's mind. Perhaps. But I saw nothing divine in all that blood. The suicides. This is a revelation, Terrence. We just need more insight to translate it. You think this insight can be found in Mr. Harris's psyche? I'm positive. And with Captain Matthias barring any visits to Aegis 7, this fellow may be our best chance. Harris is Dr. Brennan's patient. And your method? Look, Mercer, things are complicated.
Uh-oh.
I can't say almost. Let me do what's best for us. How long can we afford to wait?
I think that's like the only voice actor complaint that I have like in the whole game is like the switch for Dr. Kynes. Because like the original Dr. Kynes voice was just honestly really, really distinct and like to me anyway, with like the amount of times I've played the original, was like very iconic. And I mean, like, for Isaac, you can't even complain because like it's Gunnar Wright who voiced him in 2 and 3, so there's no other pick there. Text log. Medical log. Dr. B. Warwick, Chief Psych Officer. Sensory deprivation treatments. The diagnoses are stacking up as fast as I can file them. Sleep paralysis, hallucinations, nightmares, paranoia. I'm getting patients from all over the ship. No underlying cause is showing up in the environmental analysis. Foodstuffs or radiation levels. I admit, I'm at a loss. Mercer says he and Kine are working on a hypothesis, so in the meantime, I'm treating the symptoms. I'm seeing some improvement with sensory deprivation treatments in our zero-G therapy pods, but the sheer number of patients we're managing bothers me. Those systems are old, and they need an overhaul. With so many pods active, I worry what might happen if there's a serious power surge down there, but nothing else seems to help. I suppose the odds are low enough. I'd rather take a small calculated risk than have dozens of miners and engineers impaired around heavy machinery. Into zero-G therapy we go. Oh, vacuum.
Entering zero gravity. Exiting vacuum.
Zero-G time. Another very, very welcome improvement from the original. The inclusion of the flight thrusters from 2 and 3. The fucking space jumps in the original were just ass. Like, this can 100% get a little bit disorienting, but, like, I definitely prefer the maneuverability to just the uncontrollable space jumps.
Exiting zero gravity.
Came here or something. Alright, you.
Still holding this position. What's happening there? Did you find Nicole?
No sign of her yet. But I found some hydrazine that should work on the barricade. I just need to find a shock pad.
Okay, work fast, Isaac.
Entering zero gravity.
We're trying to avoid these guys. Hull breach.
What the hell? It shut the whole ship. I'll check it out.
Entering vacuum.
Gotta remember to come back here. Whoa! Die, fucker.
God. Took one step out of the captain's nest and Chen, that thing. He almost got me.
Exiting
okay?
zero gravity.
I trapped him in a damaged escape pod. He's snarling like, this is fucked up. Hurry, Isaac.
Oof. There's someone behind me. Fuck. Yeah, how about that? Can peel the blades off their arms and fucking pin them to the walls like in 2. Didn't quite work according to my plan, but we still survived, and that's all that matters. I want to go through there in a sec. Let's see if I have any sellables first, though. Do you get a schematic? So that was something we need to drop off. Okay, here we go. We can use these rods to pin them to the walls too. It's insta kill every time. It's very, very useful.
Hazardous anomaly detected. Quarantine activated.
Peel your fucking arm blades off, bitch. There we go. Gotcha. Need your other one. Thank you. Yeah. Save ammo and kill him quick. Can yank piping off the walls to do it. There's also, well, we're going to drop this actually over the edge in a second so that way I can pick it back up downstairs. But there's also tables like this that are literally made out of them. You just stomp on it and you get a supply of 4 of them. We're going to drop them all down there because it's going to make this fight quick and easy. So now they're all down there and ready for use. I don't think there's anything else up here that I really need right now. We'll take that though. Now we're ready. Whoa! Scare the shit out of me. That one really got me. Holy crap. He came up so fast.
Quarantine lifted.
It's Cole Brennan's office. That one right there would have served to teach you that you can break those and get the little spikes, but we already knew that from our previous experience.
Surgical log. Dr. Charles Mercer. Copy the message your terminal. I convinced Jurgens to show me the video feed from the colony. It's remarkable to finally see what I've sought all my life. The miners, this transformation, the divide death itself. Kine is erring on the side of caution. His faith has been shaken by these necromorphs, as he calls them. How strange. When my own faith has been so richly rewarded. With or without Kine, I must study one of these creatures. Or the next best thing. Brennan's patient, for example.
Secret room. This can help you translate the marker text, but some of it's missing. And I also never fucking remember this, so you'd be better off looking it up, to be honest. I just picked up two things and I have no fucking idea what they were. Too busy talking, I'm actually paying attention to what I was doing. Personal log. Dr. Terrence Kine, Chief Science Officer. Observations on the marker. The vid logs from the colony are poor quality, but I've seen enough to confirm the discovery to Ben. The artifact appears to be a genuine marker, the first to be found since Unitology's founding. We must get it on board at the first opportunity so that way I can begin a proper study. I can't even imagine the potential of such a find. The black marker offered revelations beyond our wildest dreams, and that was without benefits of current analytical technology. This new marker, what secrets could it have? What wonders could it offer to humanity, to the Church of Unitology, without EarthGov here to seize them first? This marker could herald the dawn of a new age, and I will do my part to see that age come to pass. Maybe this is fate. In the darkest time of my life, the Church and its teachings comforted me, saved me, and now I'm here, in the right place at the right time, to be of service to all humanity, to repay those blessings. Amelia, if only you could be here now. Okay, our target individuals in there. I need this though.
Cole? It's me.
Personal log, Dr. Nicole Brennan. With medication and zero-G therapy, patient Harris is showing improvement. If this continues, there might be hope for the others on Aegis 7. However, Dr. Mercer continues to interfere. He claims Harris's delusions are religiously significant. If I have to make a complaint, I will. I'm not losing my patient over Unitology bullshit. Not again.
Tracking rig signal. Dr. Nicole Brennan. Rig location? Inconclusive. Manual rig tracking is available.
Okay, so I gotta follow through on all side quests with Nicole then. Text log. Patient log. Dr. Nicole Brennan, Senior Medical Officer. Counseling session number 3. Transcript for patient, name redacted. Dr. Brennan. Okay, dictation on. I'll keep your name out of the transcript. Jane Doe. Thanks. It's so hard to remember what's real. Dr. Brennan. Your church mentor talked to you again. Jane Doe. He knows me and my girlfriend want to leave. I can feel it. Our last seminar was all about heretics. However, Unitologist who leaves is an enemy of humanity. Dr. Brennan. Unitology is big enough to take care of itself. This is about what's right for you. Just be careful. The church pulls out these tricks when they feel threatened. They have nurse psychiatrists too. Even if you get out, they'll try to... Dr. Brennan? Sorry, Did something happen? I had a patient who... I tried. Her son tried. So hard. But she... I'll fight for you. With everything I've got. But never underestimate how strong the church's pull can be. She be talking about Isaac and Octavia. But we'll find out more about that later. Schematics for stasis pack. Good thing to have. Do I even have one right now? Nope. No nodes. I feel like... Why am I feeling like I missed something in here? Because I did. Hollow recording.
these deaths in the colony. The paranoia, the hallucinations. You wanted a scientific analysis? Cause and effect? Well, it all began after they raised the marker.
What are you so worried about? The marker is divine. I know this. Look, it'll be on board tomorrow. You can study it then. Put your mind at ease.
At ease? People are dying. How can that be the transformation the teachings promise?
We're witnessing a new beginning. Terrans. For unitology, for humanity. Of course our faith is being tested. Everything is about to change.
That's what worries me. And recording. Seal entry.
Biological Prosthetic Center. Okay, here we go. Ugh. People have been questioning for ages, and like it's brought it back up again with the remake as people have been playing it, as to like why is there's like the floating babies and stuff. So people were thinking, well, a lot of people commonly, incorrectly, say that like, oh, like it's the like babies that are born from you know, like the crewmates and stuff. But it's not. Like, think about the place that we're in. It's a biological prosthetic center. These are cloned tissue and like grown tissue for replacements for the crew. Like, that's what these are. They're clones of the crewmates. I don't know if this text log goes over it in this, but there is one that goes over that in the, yeah, this one doesn't. But there is one that goes over it in the original. And, like, again, like, it's just context clues. Like, nobody really stops to think about it. To Z. Caswell, from D. Leal. Subject, clerical error. Zoe, specimen 426 is ready for harvest. I was about to notify Alvarez to prep for medical leave, but when I checked the database, I saw Ensign Sable has been moved ahead of her. Is that right? Alvarez has been on the waiting list for 3 months now. I thought arm transplants took priority over cornea. D. Here's your clerical error. One of them bought CEC stock at the last purchase, and one didn't. Guess which one was suddenly bumped up to vital personnel? It's not worth the headache to push back on it, trust me. And before you think about filing an ethics complaint, just remember the wise words of Hippocrates. Shit rolls downhill. Zoe. Fuck. Shit, there's a fucking table right there. I didn't even know it. Take one with me though. Emergency shower. Wash off of the chemicals. I feel like it's not gonna let me carry it with me. Hey, yo, that guy got fucking cooked. Jesus Christ. Turn the power off. I'll take that.
Daniels isn't answering her rig link. What's your status?
I found a shock pad I can use on the barricade. I'm heading back there now.
Watch the voltage on that pad. You're not losing anyone else.
Oh, come on. Cool, ready to go. Yeah, what was that? Actually, I'm gonna drop with the schematic here so it's not taking up space. Should probably get away from that real quick. Oh my god.
Remember, when you reach the morgue, find Captain Mathias' body. Get his rig codes, and the computer's all
What's
up.
this one for? Plasma cutter. Fuck, security clearance required for nodes? That's annoying. Hey, yo, that is not equipment that I want to fucking lose like that. That's horrendous. Stasis pack. Where'd that just go? It just faded into non-existence. Could have used that. Okay, okay, okay.
Loop and transmit to all personnel. This is Senior Medical Officer Nicole Brennan. Medical is overwhelmed. We need help. Look at his wounds. We can't handle so many trauma cases, and the command crew won't tell us what's happening. This isn't... Maybe I have some case left.
There's a secret over here if I remember. Text log. Medical log. Dr. B. Warwick, Chief Psych Officer. Report of psychiatric observation for patient Harris B. Employee number PM 19026 EH. Harris is asleep after another dose of sedative. He seems literally unable to sleep without chemical aid. Most people succumb to exhaustion after more than 50 hours of waking, regardless of circumstances. Not Harris. His bizarre explanation of the events in the colony points to the same paranoia we've seen elsewhere planetside. His guilt is not in doubt. 2 security officers were present when he took Dr. Schiarello hostage and murdered Nurse Evans. And Harris doesn't even deny his actions, but he shows no remorse. In fact, he insists there was no crime. Specifically, that Evans wasn't a nurse when he killed her. This is classic sociopathic behavior, but Harris exhibits no other symptoms. He is affable and friendly, able to empathize and offer original opinions. When questioned about Evans's murder, however, he becomes withdrawn and uncommunicative. He claims the explanation is stuck in his mind, and that talking about it mixes up its message. He also undergoes intermittent hallucinatory periods, again, similar to those experienced by the other colonists. During his long waking periods, Harris exhibits writing behavior on any available surface, claiming the dreams need to speak, and that he's attempting to make it whole again. Whatever that means. Or what that means, I haven't determined yet. Given the complexities of his case, I plan to reach out to my colleagues for more insight. Okay, open the shit with the showers, but where are they? I have forgotten. There we go. Secret room.
Medical log, Dr. Nicole Brennan. So much for being paranoid. I repurposed this room to run counseling sessions without unitologists interfering. Now it's the only place I feel safe. I recovered a limb after yesterday's attack. Genetically, it's human tissue with bizarre mutations. But it's just a sample. It's not enough to figure out a cure. I need... Wait, where's that report from engineering? Here. The engineers pulled something out of machinery. Limbs missing, torso intact. Okay. Time for a real autopsy.
Okay. We need to put the power cell over here. We need to not get killed in the process. Shunk. Back up, back up, back up, back up. Give me that. Shunk. I know you're not the only one. Shit, that didn't kill him. Come on. Gimme. Gotcha. And now there's another one. Fuck! Thought I got there for a sec.
Security clearance required.
Uh-oh. I really thought it was going to turn around. There's going to be another one.
Security request retrieved.
He left me. I woke in the dark with them scratching in the walls. Scratching like rats. And you all locked me in with them. Fuck it. Cut me up.
One behind me. Two behind me. Fuck.
You were in surgery, so I left. He'll be discreet. I just got the latest report from Agent 7. The situation's worse than Captain Matthias warned. 40% of the colony's population is now showing symptoms. Depression, hallucinations, more violence.
Fuck, I'm empty.
I know
Fucking hell.
marker somehow, but I just don't have enough data. Mercer, maybe I was wrong. We need answers by any means possible. That patient, Brent Harris, might be our last hope.
Man, I almost completely fucked myself there. But as I often say, we survived, and at the end of the day, that is what matters. Yeah, so that was kind of terrible. Not the hull breach. Fuck. Shit, we're really about to go and fucking do the morgue fight with exactly no plasma cutter ammo. This is not going to be fun. Text log. Medical log. Director G. Dumas, medical examiner. Report of death on ship. Subject, Captain B. Matthias. It is my unfortunate duty to officially pronounce Captain Benjamin Matthias dead. Reports of the exact circumstances surrounding his death are conflicting and will be left for investigators to determine once we return to port. I will constrain my comments to the condition of the body. Subject was in generally good health for his age, though cursory blood tests indicate his leukocyte count was very low, with eosinophils in particular almost non-existent. His pre-flight physical exam showed no such problems, indicating rapid onset, but it does not appear to have had any effects on his death. Multiple contusions on the arms and hands indicate a brief struggle post-mortem, or pre-mortem. Light contusions around the ribcage indicate that he was restrained, most likely for a brief period. Cause of death was a single prolonged trauma to the ocular body, which continued on through the cavity wall and through the frontal lobe, causing rapid neurotrauma, seizure, and death. The angle of penetration was into the ocular cavity, indicates the injury was not self-inflicted. Examination required the removal of the object to confirm the cause of death, but it has been preserved for the investigative team to study. Therefore, I have no alternative but to record a preliminary verdict of unnatural death. Whether deliberate or accidental is beyond my jurisdiction. And now we get into the meat of it, and my body's not ready for it. Let's heal first. Back to full. Let's do it. I want to deal with you as quick as we can. Actually, I'll try and stop you first. Alt fire. Success.
Isaac, what's your status? Do you have the captain's rig?
Fuck me! Ugh. Transmitting codes now. I saw it, Hammond. A flying one turned the captain's body into another one of those things. The same must have happened to Chen.
God. Maybe the command computer has something. Where's Daniels when you need her? Head back to the security checkpoint. It's safer there. At least I can upgrade your clearance.
Okay. Managed to survive that, but we are definitely running low on plasma cutter juice. So we're going to have to rely on the pulse rifle for a little bit, which is unideal, but not, like, impossible.
Isaac.
Oh, here. What the hell's happening?
The computer says the Ishimura's engines are offline. We're on a decaying orbit toward Aegis 7.
Oh, God. I have to get to engineering.
There's no time. That tram station's offline. Unless... Here. Head back to the flight deck. I'll guide you from there. If this damage report's right, there's a shortcut to engineering.
Clearance confirmed.
I'm going to backtrack through here real quick because I'm going to forget to go back to this door if I don't do it now. Move, move, move. Come on, please. There we go. I'm not gonna lie, the way the blood spatter works in Zero G is so cool to me. Cool. Alright, dude.
Exiting zero gravity.
That should be effectively it there. That's the only security clearance room that I really need right now. We're just gonna leave. Nope, that's imaging diagnostics. We've escaped. Gonna backtrack to hangar because we need to get to engineering.
Flight deck tram control. Now arriving at flight deck tram control.
Step here real quick before we move on. Okay. That's a syllable. We should be okay for now with what we got. I'm gonna try and make it through all of, if not, or most of, if not all of, Chapter 3 before we call it quits. I don't super know if,
Security recording retrieved.
oh. As I was saying, I don't super know if I'll be on like the rest of the days this week, which is why I wanted to get this one in. Like, I know most people probably aren't really going to be on with it being a Sunday. But, like, I work the rest of the week for Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. And then, as I'd mentioned during the Resident Evil ones, I'm going up to see Wolf and Hyper. So, I don't know if I'll do more of this the rest of the days this week, because I tend to be really tired after work. But I'll do my best. But still got at least an hour or so left on here for the moment. Okay, text log. It's mine. I got it, I got it, I got it. Who cares how much it cost? I got it! Perfect in every single way. Every curve, every line. No ads could do it justice. Grasping hands, everyone wants it. So where's safe to keep it? Not here. Can't be anywhere public. Authorized personnel only. Right in the depths of where everything's forgotten. Got to camouflage it with other shipments. Only I can ever know. So this used to be where the Pang treasure was hidden, but since they changed the way like this whole area works, where you come back through here with the 0G already, and like are able to use the kinesis, like the new older players would know to come back here and get it. So they moved it so that way you can get it as early. Well, I suppose I should say this early. The sound of the magnet boots is also just really cool when he runs in 0G. That is not even remotely what I was trying to get. Want this power cell. Try and get all the stuff I can before I move on. Oh, that's so cool. His boots are red when they're magnet locked. They change to blue when they're using 0G maneuvering. It's the little details. It's so cool. Hurrah. Need level 3 for that. Still a crate on this side. Oi. I do gotta say, despite me being like relatively good at this, when I was doing it on Impossible, that shit ratcheted up the tension so hard. It's like, it's literally the same as hard difficulty, but like, if you die, like, it's permadeath. Like, if you die, you know, completely lose. Like, there's just certain situations where like stuff can insta-kill you that I was like really, really worried about. But we did manage to do it. When we do the New Game Plus run, we'll probably do it from that game, because that has the cool suit and the hand cannon that we got for doing that, so... Come here, you fucker. I'll just shoot it. Did not know why it was not letting me grab that. Mine. I think that's about it for here. So now we go into the vacuum.
Entering vacuum.
Gotta get this crew rig so we can get security clearance later. I think that's the only particularly necessary or interesting thing out here at the moment. I know there's lurkers that come out over here, but where are they? How did you walk that off, you fucker? But the other one did too. Don't want to die in 0G, that'd just be embarrassing. Is that organic growth?
Exiting zero gravity.
Exiting vacuum. Cool.
Clearance confirmed.
Oh, Jesus. We are not punished for our sins, but by them. Insightful, I suppose. Oh my god, okay. So that's a really cool point. Let me go back outside real quick. So ice develops on your suit anytime you go into the vacuum. Like you can see it right now. And it develops very, very quickly. But when you exit the vacuum,
Exiting zero gravity. Exiting vacuum.
it takes it a sec. Hey, I'm trying to demonstrate something here. Fuck you. Okay, now, like, my suit's all wet. Because, like, the ice all melts off. It's like my armor's all wet. It's such a cool little detail. Text log. Engineering log. C. Danvers. Organic growth in engineering. Adding this to my maintenance priority request. Maybe something in writing will make them pay attention. The unidentified growth reported elsewhere on the ship has reached engineering. Not even medical knows what the hell this stuff is. Looks like someone threw up their guts all over the walls. It smells about the same. It's spreading faster than we can cut it up, which is pretty disgusting in and of itself. It's already busted the cargo lift, and it's getting into the engine spoke. If we can't find a way to stop it soon, it'll be all over the main engine chamber by the day after tomorrow. In the meantime, I'm heading to the mining deck. They've got PFM 100s in storage for ice mining. Maybe they can spare the fuel, and maybe cauterizing the stuff will do just the trick. Just hope it doesn't smell worse when it's on fire.
Warning. Orbital position compromised. Correct course immediately.
I actually activate that real quick before I go any deeper. Tram activated.
Lifting station lockdown.
It's the very ass end of the ship, though.
Engineering log. Acting Chief Engineer Jacob Temple reporting. Christ, still can't believe the chief is gone. It's all fallen apart since the captain died. Everyone down here is on their last nerve. We thought the rioting was the worst of it. Until those things came through the vents. Faces. Fuck, those were my lunch buddies, Liz's friends, old boyfriends. And out of nowhere, the engines are screwed. Primary's laboring, we're hemorrhaging fuel. Fuck if I know why. I'm taking Danvers to the fuel depot to fix it. Gotta keep the team focused or it'll crack. Temple out.
I'll load the diagnostic report in just a sec. I'll check the store real quick. So I think I might have picked up a sellable. I did. We're gonna store that for now because I'll need it later. Okay, all the doors are locked until we interact with this. Okay.
Seeing you in the control room. Any news on the engines?
Yeah, it makes no sense. They're out of fuel. The centrifuge is offline. We're tethered to a 4 trillion ton payload. Without the engines, it's dragging us down to the planet.
Can you handle it alone?
Sure. Fix the centrifuge, get the fuel running, then do a full restart. But you'll need the stabilizer orbit from there.
Standing by. Fast as you can, Isaac.
100%. Okay. This way first. Holy shit, a fucking Ripper Blade took that dude's head off. Ripper tends not to be too particularly useful for me.
Security request retrieved.
We need help down in engineering. Danvers, get those wires up. Tell him to shut out. I don't want to. I don't want to. Christ, Henderson, your teeth. He's pulling his teeth out. Hold the fucking security. Oh, God. He's dead. No, he's alive, but he hit that thing pretty hard. His own teeth. Chief, what the hell is happening? I don't know. Medical security request. Henderson needs the medical bay. And a shrink.
We need... Whoa! I'm out of stasis. Thank God. About to take another hit. Here's the autopsy station.
Autopsy report, Dr. Nicole Brennan. Rig identifies the subject was junior engineer David Swenson. The subject was dismembered after falling into machinery, allowing... God. So sorry. Need some postmortem spasms. The chest contains a yellow bile seen in other specimens. Seen this bile react to dead or bioprosthetic cells. The dead tissue is absorbed, recombined, then reanimated. The bile shares genetic markers with human DNA and growth on the walls. It's all connected to the marker from ages 7. How? Dr. Khan studied the marker. Dr. Khan has vanished. Unless he's with the survivors on the mining deck. You'll rest easy now, David. I promise. End log.
Kind of freaky. But again, like, it's still cool that, like, Nicole gets a lot more, like, characterization and a lot more stuff that she had going on for her than, like, in the original. We stand giving our female characters some actual fucking character depth. It's way too close quarters for this. So I can hit somebody with it, but it'll probably blow me the fuck up with them. Or I can back up and boom. Perfect. Okay. I'll carry that with me.
Warning. Fuel reserves depleted. Main engines offline.
Okay, that's our top side door. I should be better off using you because you'll insta-kill it if we encounter anything.
Refueling sequence activated. Additional fuel required for engine restart.
Why did that not do anything? You missed me, bitch. I'm stuck, though. That was a little bit close. No. Let me in, let me in, let me in. Can't use that yet. Across we go. Fucking hell, I totally missed. Kinda a little close there.
Last valve done, Chief. Progress report filed by Jacob Temple. The engine problems aren't a malfunction. Someone shut off the fuel lines to the primary engine and damaged the valves to hell and back. We just wasted an hour fixing them. Now we need to restart the south refueling station, but some jackass turned off the power and locked up the engine ring. No engines? We're gonna hit planetfall soon. What now? There's gotta be someone around here how to spare access cargo.
Gotcha.
Never go!
I was really just about to say, I can't imagine like having to run around and try and fix the ship whilst like being chased by the monsters, like the crew was. But then I kind of remembered that's exactly what I'm doing.
Isaac. Hammond.
Daniels? You made it.
Thank God. After the bridge, we saw...
Glad to disappoint. I barricaded myself in the computer core. I can hear them, but I don't think they know I'm here. Isaac, I tracked down your rig. You're in engineering, right? I'll get myself admin privileges. Maybe I can help.
Okay, we're gonna turn off the lights. Fuck. Got it.
Refueling sequence activated. Sufficient fuel for primary engine.
Holy shit, I dodged it.
I've got a fuel reading. Only a quarter full, but it should be enough.
I still need to get the centrifuge working before restart. Someone really screwed with these fuel lines.
Move fast, Isaac. Aegis 7's looking damn close out there.
Fucking almost empty in this. Got the pulse rifle if we're gonna make it out of here. Unless I did actually manage to kill them all over here, which would be a first. And yet, I am negative contact. Is this security clearance tower? What is this? Oh no, it's because I haven't been through there yet. Don't think I picked anything up useful. We're going to sell the Ripper Blades because we're not going to use that. Okay, down we go. Just about there. Just need to get the centrifuge back up and running and get the engine power going again. That'll be it for this one. Then we can head up to the command deck. Ouch.
Clearance confirmed.
I did see a lot of people, well, there's at least one or two streamers that talking about the fact that, like, after you get the captain's rig, you only get, like, the level 1 security clearance. But, like, it's not that Matthias only had level 1 clearance. It's that, like, after getting the captain's rig, that was the highest that, like, Hammond can give you to start until, like, he gets through the rest of the computer systems. Engineering deck log, F. Hallow. Check-in time, 1738 hours. Inspection, 0505, zones checked. Condition, subpar. Notification filed. Comments, more absences. It's not just the unitologists sneaking off for religious exemptions or whatever. We're seeing serious gaps in the rotation. People going on sick with sleep deprivation, self-inflicted injuries, or just disappearing. They go off shift and they don't come back. Someone said the ship's been attacked. Bullshit. We're at the ass end of nowhere. Who'd come all this way to attack a mining ship? And yeah, the captain is dead, but Carmack says one of the bridge staff killed him. I swear to God, the rumors on this deck are out of control. Update. Lost contact with the bridge. No rig link. No security hardline. Nothing. Okay, this is beyond rumors. Fuck this. I'm getting out while I still can. Do that. Max out our HP for now. We sure are going to want air for this next segment. Getting damage and capacity on that thing. And let's keep going. HP doing real good for now.
Decontamination sequence activated. Please stand by.
We don't like to hear that. Ah! Ugh. Are you fucking serious with this?
Decontamination sequence complete. Thank you for your patience.
Gross. More cutter. There we go. I think I incorrectly assumed that I upgraded my capacity to 12, so when I saw it was at 11, I assumed I didn't have anything else. But I apparently did have some extra stock ammo there. Rig transcript. Rig unavailable for priority message. Transcript provided to available storage. J Temple. Tai? Zhong? You there? Expletive. What's keeping them? The centrifuge is still offline. We're running out of time. C. Danvers. No wrinkle in context since they left, Chief. They're gone, aren't they? J Temple. But we armed them with everything we had, and they'd have sent word if there was trouble. What, did they fall down a fucking hole? Fuck. There's full tectonic load hanging off our ass. C. Danvers. What if we turn off the gravity tethers? Drop the load. Buy ourselves time. I tried. Unless I rip out half the ship's wiring, it takes a CEC board member's override to drop all that ore. Can't risk pissing off the shareholders. And without that centrifuge to balance the ship, we're talking planetfall in hours, if we're that lucky.
Entering zero gravity. Warning. Centrifuge offline. Please attach generator modules manually.
Just about clear. Hup. There is stasis recharger around here somewhere. I hear monsters. Mine. Well, there is, if nothing else, a stasis pack I just picked up. I'm pretty sure there's a recharge station around here, too. I just sent whatever was in that box stumbling through the void, I think. It's oxygen recharge. Maybe I'm just remembering from the original, but I really could have sworn there's a stasis recharge station in here.
Generator module attached.
Uh-oh. good to go.
Generator module attached. Clutch engaged. All personnel clear for centrifuge restart. Centrifuge activated. Re-establishing balance with tectonic load.
This is one of the segments that I was really stressed about doing on Impossible. Because I was really scared I was going to mess up and get exploded from that fucking spinning thing.
Ready when you are.
Made it. Okay, we're gonna wait until it passes again. Even that one's a little bit closer. Go. Come on, come on, come on. Yes! Okay, they're safe. Well, relatively speaking. We are safe of the hazard of getting exploded by the centrifuge. How about that? Okay, I already know what this is about to be. Here we go. Break, you fucker! Got it. Hate that thing. I mean, it's so much more gross in the remake with the fucking heads inside of it like that.
Orbital position approaching critical. Correct course immediately.
Okay, I'm full up there for the moment. Then the reload speed's kind of useless at the moment, but it'll get us closer to the direction we're going. Now we just gotta restart the engines, and it'll be all good to go. Well, all good to go from engineering anyway.
Got it. Isaac, fuel storage is unlocked. It'll give you access to the engine chamber.
Entering zero gravity.
Say, Hammond, I cracked the secure files. DC was here for more than just a mining claim, huh?
What do you mean?
This outbreak started on the colony after the miners dug up some artifacts. Something alien.
That's impossible.
But it would explain why Aegis 7 is meant to be off limits, right? Earth Gus orders. When the miners found the artifact, they reported hallucinations, paranoia, suicide. But the Ishimura brought this marker on board anyway. Like that was the plan.
Wait. The marker.
Okay, back up. Where's this marker now?
In cargo. All packaged up for delivery.
Turn off the fans. Airlock 2. Fuck are you?
Exiting zero gravity.
It's super loud in here. Hate going through that room. Ideally, there shouldn't be anything that needs clearance for to get back through here, because I don't really want to have to come back through that room. Flamethrower get. That I will use at least a little bit. Fun facts, the Fired Up for Work one is a poster that actually came with the collector's edition with the helmet, so I actually have a physical one of that. Okay. Shit, there's stuff that I need clearance for. Level 3 clearance door right there.
Engineering log. My last log. Temple reporting. I can't raise anyone on Riglink. I think my team is gone. I found the kinesis module that someone used to bust the centrifuge. Burned out. Who would sabotage the Ishimura at a time like this? I'll report to the bridge, if anyone's left. And then I'm finding Elizabeth and getting us the hell off this ship.
We need to slot it or we'll get fucked. Cool, I actually do have a node. We will pop that in to damage. So now no matter which way we're going, we're getting capacity and damage, which are the two things we need the most of. Fuck. And that's the exact thing that we had the flamethrower for. My favorite thing about like any of the situations that happen like that throughout this is like they'll literally go from full to nothing instantly.
Clearance confirmed.
And from the state of them, you would definitely think that their rig would be a little bit like, whoa, yellow or red. Into the bottom floor. Fucking pregnant. Gotcha. Should be all the gross, squishy nodes. Oh, yep. Cool. Open the door for me. Out of stasis. I'll get rid of that because I'm not gonna use it. Hesitation will get you killed every time.
Warning. Planetfall imminent. Correct course immediately.
There we go. Kaboom!
Warning. Engine power failure. Replace power cells.
Fucking need that shit. Fucker pregnant. Sheesh. Okay, we're gonna want to gather all the fuel cells somewhere where I can grab them.
Replace power cell to begin ignition sequence.
Just gotta be careful that a stray shot don't catch it.
Warning. Engine power failure. Replace
Yeah, I'm
power
aware.
cell to begin ignition sequence.
Make sure all of our weapons are where we can get them easy.
Warning. Engine power failure. Replace power cell to begin ignition sequence.
Like, on God, assuming my dumbass does not get myself killed at some point doing this, like, anything that you see me doing this is a very, very good tip for, like, surviving through Impossible as well. 'Cause it's really all about experience and preparation more than anything. Like, doing it on Impossible is not really something that you're going to be able to do, like, flying blind.
Engine power failure. Replace power cell to begin ignition sequence. Warning. Engine power failure. Replace power cell to begin ignition sequence.
Alright, we're ready to go.
initiated. Please stand by.
Yep. Has some of that. Has some of that. Fuck, it took them all out. Okay, so maybe don't do that quite like I just did it. But at least somewhat similar. Fucking empty. Oh, fuck. We survived.
Please confirm ignition order. Engines firing.
Engine's good to go. Damn, that's bright.
Isaac, you did it. The Ishimura's moving again.
No thanks to whoever sabotaged the fuck out of these engines.
You bought us time to figure it out. Autopilot's taking us into geostationary orbit.
Wait, you're flying us through the planet crack debris?
That's what the asteroid defense system is for.
But the ADS is offline. I've got the system readouts here.
Damn it, the Ishimura's in rough shape. A couple of bad strikes could finish her off.
Shit. Daniels, give me all the data you have. I'll try to adjust course. Isaac, take the train from engineering. Meet me on the bridge. I'll lift the station lockdown. We'll work on this together.
Nicole? I'm here. Nicole! Damn it.
Okay, could have been worse. We're still alive. Stick with that for now. Alrighty, up to the bridge we go. Ouch. Dropping stuff.
arriving at the bridge.
So it feels slow down there.
I'm looking at the ADS cannons. They're a mess. I'm gonna need your help. I am not losing the Ishimura. Not now.
The Ishimura, Hammond, or the marker?
That artifact they found?
Don't bullshit us. CEC knew all along about the marker, didn't they? Isn't that why you're really here? Corporate wouldn't send the Ishimura for some off-the-books mining. But Alien took it into, yeah, that fits.
And how does losing my team fit into this theory?
Hey, knock this shit off. We're into the debris field. Get the aliens back together, or it's over.
Then meet me at the captain's nest. Daniels?
Fine. But I'm going through the ship reports, Hammond. I'm getting some answers.
Oh, this way. Okay. Do I have anything useful? No, actually, I did just stop at the sale kiosk. I guess this is to be a new one? Yeah, because everything else is from February, back when I was playing it originally. Alrighty, well that is going to be about it from us for this evening, because I do got to go to work like a normal person tomorrow. But we made it exactly as far as I wanted to, getting through chapters 1, 2, and 3. So ideally we'll get through about 3 a stream. Maybe more depending on what kind of time I'm looking at, but again, keep an eye on like my Twitter and stuff. Because that's where I do announce when I'm going to go live and stuff like that. Can't super duper promise it's going to happen again this week, just with everything that we've got going on. But if we do, I certainly hope to catch you guys as we continue through Dead Space here, or at least our first run. But in the meantime, I certainly appreciate a few of y'all who did turn out for it. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your night and a good week if I don't end up seeing you.